Hello and welcome to A-Level Chemistry here at Saltash Community School. My name is Chris Henderson and I'm the Head of Science here, and I also teach the A-Level Chemistry course. You will enjoy A-Level Chemistry if you're willing to ask who, what, when, why, where, use your brain, think about abstract ideas, solve complicated mathematical problems. Currently, the UK is in the top 5 countries for chemical research in the world. It's also one of the top destinations for students to study university chemistry. Saltash is also a great place to live and the science department are awesome. Currently, top careers with chemistry include analytical chemist, chemical engineer, chemistry teacher, forensic scientist, geochemist, hazardous waste chemist, materials scientist, pharmacologist, toxicologist, water chemist. Obviously, chemistry also leads really well into medicine, veterinary science, nursing, all sorts of medical research, scientific research, including such things as cancer research, solving the mysteries of space, and there's all sorts of scientific advisory roles in many companies. 2 female scientists have recently been awarded the 2020 Nobel Prize as well in chemistry for their tools to edit DNA. They've actually developed these genetic scissors which can make specific and precise changes to DNA contained in living cells. This is going to be used to treat inherited diseases, which is, a fantastic thing. So, the course we do here at Saltash is OCR Chemistry B, which is the Salters Chemistry course. There are 10 units and 3 exams. The Salters course is a context-led approach to learning chemistry. So it answers that question, why do we need to know this? It's problem solving and it's practical in lessons. In Year 12, you will study elements of life, which, as it suggests, elements of compounds in the universe, the human body, salt deposits, then elements from the sea, extraction of halogens from minerals in the sea, and study of their properties. What's in a medicine? We actually make aspirin and look at more functional groups and analysis. Developing fuels. What do fuels consist of? How energy is involved in their combustion, how we can make better fuels for the future. And the ozone story, important processes occurring in the ozone layer of the atmosphere. As you move into Year 13, we then study the chemical industry, how chemists can use industrial processes to benefit humans. Polymers and life, so proteins, enzymes, DNA. Developing metals, reactions, properties of transition metals, what we use these for. The oceans, the role of the oceans in dissolving substances and maintaining pH. And then finally, colour by design, so dyes and use of chemicals to provide colour. There are 3 exams. Paper 1 is called Fundamentals of Chemistry. There's a multiple choice section and then some longer written responses, and this is worth 41% of your marks. Paper 2 is then Scientific Literacy in Chemistry, which is all longer written responses covering theory, practical skills, and is worth 37% of the mark. Paper 3 is then Practical Skills in Chemistry. So again, longer written responses with a focus on the assessment of practical skills, and that's worth 22% of your marks. There is also a practical endorsement for chemistry, which is simply pass or fail, and this is the 12 required practicals that you have to study in class, involves around research, risk assessments, carrying out the practicals, analysis and evaluation. So how do we teach it? Currently myself and Mrs. Farr are the normal chemistry teachers. This year we've also got Mrs. Hands and Mrs. Bobby, and you have 10 hours a fortnight. You will get a lot of homework, at least once a week. We also expect you to be doing lots of independent study. You do need to make your own notes, reading around the subject, questions after every lesson. You need to have an organised folder for the notes. You must be independent, self-disciplined, proactive. Seek help when you need it. There will be internal assessments, end of unit tests, 10 of which are all graded, and there'll be mock exams before each attainment tracker. In terms of requirements, we do expect you to have 2 grade 5s in the higher tier entry combined science, or grade 5 in chemistry, higher tier entry separate science. We also ask that you have a grade 5 in the higher tier entry for maths to do the course. Is it hard? Yes, it is. A-levels are hard, but if you work hard at them, you will get your rewards. How much maths is in chemistry? Currently, about 20% of the exam questions are mathematical. so you do have to have a good understanding of maths, hence why we ask for a grade 5 in GCSE maths. If you can't decide which ones you want to do yet, maybe which science you want to do or what you want to do with it, look ahead, think about if you are going to university or to college or any job you want to do, and check the requirements. Do you need chemistry? A lot of medicine courses, for example, prefer chemistry over biology. So just make sure you check that before you choose your A-level subjects. And what should you do with chemistry? Typically, people do chemistry, biology, or chemistry and physics. They might often do maths as well with those, which are all good combinations. There's also the applied science course that we offer, and of course many other A-levels. But again, look ahead, think about what you might want to be doing after A-levels so that you keep all those doors open with what you can do. With chemistry, not only do you get that qualification of an A-level in chemistry, but we also teach you a lot about problem solving, analytical skills, abstract thinking, mathematical skills, communication, literacy, vocabulary, perseverance, laboratory work and research. So if you have any other questions about it, please do come and speak with me if you are in school, or Mrs. Bovey or Miss Hands, okay, or contact me online. Do your own research. Research the course, the requirements for any future careers that you may think you want to do. And speak with other students, obviously while staying socially distanced and safe. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you all soon.